Where do I start?
Your first day as a good guy's apprentice, isn't it? So
I'm an apprentice to them.
All the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. I might have to call you for all jobs that are tall, innit?
Listen, I'll get all the little bits that you can't get, you know?
Agree to do this today?
Firstly, what Carl's doing is phenomenal. That's amazing. Build this whole business, and not just a business, it's the philosophy and foundation of his business to also give back to the bruv. That's, I always say, that's legendary stuff. So if me coming down for that half hour to paint a wall, do you know what I mean? Let's do it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know how good this is gonna sound on camera, like, but as it's from my head. But the analogy was that I was like, if like, saying it out loud always sounds rubbish. It sounds better, yeah. Go for it. It's like, I was just saying, like, say if I'm going to the shop now, yeah, and I get you a drink, like, but you want a water, and I get you a water. It's a kind thing that I did, but it's not flipping mind blowing. What he's doing today is way more giving and way more thoughtful and way more than me coming for 30 minutes. And being a part of it. Do you get what I mean? He's already done all of that, do you know what I mean? So it's like, alright, cool. If I weren't doing this, I got a meeting, to be fair, but after that I'll play some FIFA and go walk my dogs. So instead of a bit of FIFA, come do something great with your friends doing something great. Take a little bit of time.
When was the last time you painted?
Probably like 15 years ago. To be fair, I don't even remember painting. I just remember seeing loads of these around my house. I'm one of them people. I'm quite bad with my hands, if you get what I mean. Like, yeah. So like, when it comes to like fixing stuff. And like, even changing the light bulb, like I'm bad, like, I'm good with my brain, like, when it comes to my hands, like, I'm not so great. Like.
Today's give back is for a student at one of the schools that we paint. He was selected because of his positive behaviour that he's demonstrated since starting at the school.
Born in, like, I lived in Norbury, but Thornton Heath around here was like my stomping ground. A lot of my friends still live in the ends. So I've always just said that to stay who man is, I've got to just always be close to home. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just like
remember your roots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even down to like, even when I'm looking for new houses or moving and that, I always say like I've got to be at least 30 minutes from Croydon. Humans, we should do whatever we can in whatever capacity we can. Yeah. Whatever that is. For some people that might just be a tweet saying Black Lives Matter, or that might be a letter to their MP, or that might be them protesting. Do you know what I mean? So I was just said do whatever you can in whatever capacity. So I saw everything that was going on. I said, right, like everyone's fighting this cause with all their heart and might and power, and I was like, let me just put a little. Not a little, but let me put my, yeah, thank God, like, but I was like, let me put some money. I was like, let me put some money towards, do you know what I mean, the cause, and towards even in the playing field and whatnot. So, but then it also a lot of that stuff also brings awareness to a lot of black-owned businesses, especially at the minute as well. Do you know? Because it is something that, you know, within black communities they do want to build on black economy. 100%, 100%. Because we don't have it. You know. 100%. So in whatever ways we can support each other, I think we should. It's an equality thing. That's the thing we struggle with the most is you know, because people put a lot into life, into change and all these different aspects of things, but they do that in the hope to feel equal. Do you see what I mean? You don't do all of them things to feel less than the person standing next to you. Do you see what I mean? And that's what we need to change, you know.
On the Black Lives Matter movement, like, what has it meant to you and what do you want to come out of it?
It's meant, for me, it's meant like, it's been weird for me in a beautiful way, because I've not been on social media, So like, I feel like I've spent years standing for something on social media, as in I use my social media as a platform to stand and then I came off of it, and then months later, like, we're in the mix of this like Black Lives Matter revolution, and it was like, raw. I was looking at it like, yes, like I felt like I was looking at it from like kind of the outside, looking at it like, raw, the flipping, not the party. I don't want to say the party started, but like the revolution started. Like so, yeah. For me, it's been like, I've been cheering. Like I've been cheering. So even like we've been going to the protest and like I haven't been going there to grab the mic and like say I'm the lead. I've just been saying, yo, this is sick. Like I'm happy everyone's here, and like I've just been. I feel like I don't have any answers. Like a lot of people don't have answers, but we're all just trying. We're all just getting together. We're all just standing together, cheering. And
but that's the key thing. It's the end of the day. Is you have to keep trying. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like we've gone long enough of kind of just accepting things how they are, innit? Like, you know, but for once, the whole world has moved at once.
Yeah.
That is the reality. The whole world has moved at once.
Yeah. There's many things, and I think even what I'm about to say, if I proper sat down, it might not be the main thing I want, but one thing that's been kind of heavy on my heart with these current times is, one thing I really want this movement to do is show, like, white people and other races and like other like ethnicities, colours, that to show them what it means to be black. Like, of course, you can never. That experience is ours. It's private. It's personal. But you hear so much rhetoric. You know, like, all lives matter. Why do Black Lives Matter more? And it's like, bruv, do you not understand? Like, but of course we know it. Everyone here, we know it. But it's like I would love for what one stage after this, of one of the conclusions of this for white people in this country and around the world to understand what we're talking about, to genuinely understand. We're not just. My whole thing is no one just wants to cry. Who just wants to cry and wake up? But like, oh, we're so oppressed. We don't want to do that. If we weren't oppressed, we wouldn't be shouting. We would just be living our lives. It's like, I don't want to. I want you to understand that we're not just crying or just shouting or acting like Black Lives Matter. That this is a real pain, a real suffering. This ain't some sort of trend. This is real life, and this has been our reality for hundreds, thousands of years. Do you know what I mean? So I think just that understanding. You know, that when you just want to be understood and heard. I guess like the word is, you want to be heard, and it's like we're not just protest. People don't want to just protest. People got better things to do than protest. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure people would rather use that protesting time to spend it with their family, to work, to make some money, to do whatever. People don't want to get out of their bed early to go walk up and down London for hours on end. Like, no one wants to do that. We're doing it for a reason. Understand us. As men, when women are talking about their experience, it's not about us saying, oh well, it's just about us saying, cool, like I didn't know, like I'm willing to hear you. It's not about us saying, oh well, you shouldn't feel. How can I tell you how to feel? It's just about saying, yo, alright, cool, I hear you. Women aren't complaining for no reason. They're not saying, oh, women's rights for no reason. There's a reason. You just got to shut up and listen. So I just want everyone to shut up and listen and just hear us.
That should be his next song, innit?
Yeah, shut up and listen. There you go. I love it for bare reasons, but I was like, it's also quite a toxic, negative place where you're consuming so much, and I was like, I don't need to consume that much. Like, everyone's thoughts and what everyone's doing. You're doing this, you're going here, you're here. Like, I was like, that's a lot of information. I just don't want that much information. So I said, I'm gonna delete it. But do you know what's funny? In this day and age, I think everyone forgets you can do that. You can if you delete the app or you unplug your internet, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? So I said, let me just delete it. If everyone's talking about one thing, you just absorb all of that. And maybe on that day you're not meant to absorb that much stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you got to protect the mental. Do you know what I mean? Like some days, like even I know, even with like with a lot of the Black Lives Matter revolution and everything that's happening there, like, and that will take a toll on people's mental. You know, consuming that much, you're seeing flipping racist police officer kill someone, then you're seeing some young black man get shot in the streets, and you're seeing some young girl being, and all these, and you're seeing it, and it's like, bruv, that's a lot, man. Moderation in it. You can't just be glued to your phone, man. It's not. I don't think it's healthy, man, for the brain, man. I feel like I might have ruined this, you know.
Alright. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. It's patchy like that because it's drying at different points.
Cool.
Would you hire him?
Yeah, I'd hire him.
Listen,
he can reach all the tool spots. I'd definitely hire him.
I'll just be here. I'll chill out, and as soon as you need a tool spot, I'll just give you the little one.
I can't believe he's standing in a hallway.
Yeah, hold on, fam.
Shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. It's because I do music myself, innit? Stormzy's just up there, innit?
It means a lot. It means a lot because he's a good boy. He's a brilliant boy. I know he's a brilliant boy, and I know there's a lot of good in him. So to know that other people have seen that as well.
Stormzy as a role model for a lot of these young kids. I'm happy with today. It couldn't have went any better. I'll be honest with you.